Everybody remembers your election night. I think it was great. You replacing Rick Lemos,
Obviously,
who
we
had
can
left to
hear
go for
the
a federal seat, right?
Yes.
The congregation
And with that,
was gathered here at the Riverside
didn't know who
Library
was going
here
to
in
win,
East Windsor,
and it was a great
congratulating
article
Eddie
from
as the
Gord
media
Henderson
moves in to get a word
talking
with
about
him.
you and your
And he
business
has won by
background and
quite a
everything.
large
What about that
margin.
night? What do you remember?
It's still coming back to me in pieces. I still haven't been able to relive the entire thing. But it was a great night, and you spoke about Gord's article. That was a very important article because it gave our campaign some public eye. It gave us notoriety. Otherwise, we were lost in the shuffle because you'll recall the number of candidates. I think it was about 15 candidates that were on the ballot. So any publicity that we got was great, and it allowed us to get our platform out there. But again, that night, things happened really, really quickly. And we were out there. We certainly wanted to win the election, but my team and I were overwhelmed by the response. Yeah. And it took a while for it to hit home, though.
Well, this was great. Your family was working for you. You had a lot of friends, and you really weren't. I mean, you were organized, but no one knew who you were, and that's what was great about the whole thing, because it was a nice grassroots campaign, and I think that you should be very proud of all the team that worked for you and the machine that you got working and stuff like that. You know?
Extremely proud, because like you said, it was just myself and my brothers and our friends. And
yeah.
Everybody else had organized campaigns, and we were just sitting here knocking in lawn signs and knocking on doors and mailing out the letters. So whenever you have a grassroots campaign the way that we did, and whenever you have the payoff that we did in terms of winning, it just makes it that much more worth it. Obviously, you're elected to represent the voices of the majority of your ward constituents, and if you have a majority of the constituents saying they don't want something, you have to go up there and advocate for it. On the other hand, I think people respect me enough to realize that I at least attempt to make the best decision I can based on the facts in front of me. So when something gets to council, or if I'm with the residents, then I truly believe in what they're saying, and I believe in the facts that are in front of me. But before it even gets to council, we have an opportunity to meet with the residents, and we tell them right off the bat. For example, I'm up front with them. Listen, these are the facts, and this is what you should be arguing.